back to the channel. Alright guys, on this episode of I Use This Tool, I have, not the Cadillac, I have the Sunex engine stand. So, listen, it's just an engine stand. It's not a big deal, really. It's not. It's you know, it's a good shop tool compared to. Let me get this thing in frame here. Compared to the like Harbor Freight stuff, which I do have. I got a couple of those over here. This is the cream of the crop. First of all, 1,000 pound capacity. This is, okay, I'm gonna cut right to it. This is the best part about this thing. Check it out.
Wow.
Look at that. I'm not even breathing on this thing, man. I don't know what the gear reduction is in this. No problem. That's an iron block 6-liter right there that I just put together. All right, a little more pressure here on the upstroke. It does have grease fittings, which is sweet. Okay, I'm working a little bit harder than I thought now, but there we go. We're back right side up. So obviously you can go both directions. Sunex Tools 8300GB is the part number. These are big bucks now. I think I found mine somehow on Amazon. And I want to say it was like $290 back then or something. It was under 300 bucks, I think. And you can get it with the drip tray there. I should have cleaned this thing off probably before I did this video. The stand anyways, the engine looks sweet. Give you guys a close-up, little action. There's the part number, 8300GB. Wicked sturdy stand, man. It doesn't like flex or flop around. Like that engine is on there, it's flat, man. It's not nose down at the crank end, at the you know, the front of the crank. Definitely love the stand. People come in the shop too, and they're like, "Oh man, that's a wicked nice stand."
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
And it is. Love that freaking stand, dude. Not like wrestling around with one of these. You know, the pen. These you drop the pen in. You guys know how these are. This one, actually, I just bought this one too. Maybe this will be a engine stands, plural stands video. This one was 100 bucks from Harbor Freight. I think it also has 1,000 pound capacity. Yep, right there, 1,000 pound. Pretty rugged. This is the first thing I put on. I had to run down there and grab one because I had this one already on there. I got one down there, and obviously this one's busy. So, and I got another one in the other garage that's got a Honda motor on it. But anyway, a couple good examples of some Harbor Freight ones. These are good because the engine crane, the legs, the front legs and the engine crane can go on either side of this guy. Real easy. It's kind of slick. A little tougher here with these, but you know, this is way sturdier with just instead of just having one leg. These guys with one leg in the front are 750 pounders, and they're all right. You know, it's just having that hand crank is so nice compared to you know, this setup where you gotta kind of wrestle it around and then try to line the hole up for the pin and blah blah blah. The other nice thing too, guys, about the Sunex one is notice here how you would never be able to get, well, you might be able to get these bolts out, but it's going to be tough, especially even the timing cover bolts once you get the flex plate off, or the rear engine cover, I should call it. Because there's just not a lot of clearance here, and sometimes I've run into motors that you can't rotate the engine because, or that you can't rotate the rotating assembly because the hardware here hits because these aren't long enough. So it looks like they did a little better on that on this stand. This is I think this is now the lowest model stand that Harbor Freight has, because they didn't even have this style there when I went to buy one. They just had this, and then they had a bigger, like 1,500 pound one. But as I was saying, like, look at the length of these compared to that other one I just showed you. Like, I have no problem coming in here, taking the flex plate off, getting the engine covers off, and you know, whatever I have to do in here is totally accessible. But obviously this is the cat's ass right here. All right, you guys. Bada bing, bada bang. I gotta get back to work, and probably gotta go put another bag of pellets in the pellet stove. It's supposed to be negative 43 tonight with the wind chill. Yikes. It's just frigidly ass cold, man. I'll see you guys next time.